Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We have, as usual, a beautiful dog in the background. There is my Sylvie. She looks very confused at me talking. And I hear my other dog coming. And ta-da! She brought a rope. Hey, Sasha. Are you a good girl? Yeah. She's very excited to hear me talking. Because clearly, when I talk, it must be about her. Sasha, don't bark, or I will kick you out of the room, and you don't want that. Anyway, beautiful dogs, beautiful day. Well, gloomy, rainy day, but I like those. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and start getting into the art. So I've been working on this particular series pretty much like all month. But I'm hoping to get the last, bit of the Julia drawing done today and then start working on Karina for all the shading. I have all the flat colors done, all of that. So, yeah. I want to get this like edge color because I didn't really do that before. Let me find the layers. I feel bad that every time I do anything, people get to see me struggle even knowing what my layers are because I'm so very bad at keeping track of them. Oops. And then I get extra, I get even worse than usual when I'm on stream because then I also have to, talk at the same time, and it's a whole thing. So, oops, that's too wide. Okay. Anyways. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna make this line look nicer in a second. For now, I'm just gonna sort of splotch it on in there. I do that sometimes where I feel like trying to get it right away is gonna be bad, and so then I'll just make it terrible. I don't know. Anyway, that is what I'm doing. I'm really looking forward to these being done. They've been really fun to do. But every series needs to end at some point, and that way we can move on to new things. It's just that this one has definitely taken me longer than I intended. I've had a lot of stuff going on this month, which I feel like that happens a lot with January, It's like New Year and everybody's got to figure stuff out. But yeah, so even this week has been very weird for me to the point where I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to stream because I have my actual job to do. The nice thing is I work from home, self-employed and stuff, so it's as long as I feel like I have enough time to do what I need to do, I don't have to worry too much about what time I'm actually doing those things. It's just the amount of time I have. So that's really nice. But yeah, that's part of the reason I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream today is because I've had just an interesting week. My week started with my sister-in-law having to bring my nephews over and their dog and spent all day here essentially because they had to have the electricity turned off for I don't know the details, but they've been putting solar in, and one of the final parts of it after you like get it all set up and everything is you have to like have the power company like inspect that you did it right, which, you know, makes sense. That stuff can be dangerous if it's not done correctly. So anyway, that meant they had to have the power off all day, and as well as having like a lot of people in the house. So, you know, it was like a twofer of like they could come over here where they actually had power so they could like watch stuff or play games and things. Although most they just played with Hot Wheels. But then they also were like out of the way of the people working and all that. So yeah. And then their dog has been escaping a lot, so they wanted to bring her over so they could keep an eye on her rather than her getting a chance to run off while everything was going on. So, which made my dogs, who are little scrappers, want to just wrestle and play all day. So, anyways, it was a very, very noisy house. Dogs and kids alike, and so I did not get a lot of work done, and so I've been just going like crazy essentially to try and make up for that, as well as tomorrow I have something I'm actually really excited about going on, but I'm gonna be gone essentially all day, so that's, you know, even more time being taken away. So I really wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream or not. But I worked very hard yesterday to make up for some stuff and feeling better about it now. So should be all good. And if it really does end up being too, like if I feel like I'm getting behind or whatever, I don't have to stream on Friday like I usually do, but I think I'll be able to. I think it'll be fine. Anyway, lots of stuff going on in my house. Okay. So, I think what I want to do next is I want to get a little dots here. I want to start throwing those up on the big collar. I love the big collar. It's so good. Anyway, let me make this a lot smaller. Yeah. I'm probably going to be a little more, like they're going to be a little bigger, I think, on mine, because it's all meant to be stylized anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna put the big ones in and then kind of add more. This has been a very fun series, so I'm simultaneously sad that I'm almost done with it and like, yay. So, you know, I think that's how it is. I've been really working on a lot of pose work in the meantime because some of my poses I think have been falling flat. So I'm really excited about some of the stuff I've been doing in the meantime, and like I feel like a lot of the things I've been working on has like really started to come together. So I'm very excited to show some more of that off. Yeah, okay. Excited about that. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do next on the stream, but that's okay because I've lost the ability to speak. I'll still be doing the Drawfee art by next stream, so I can wait. I could wait one more stream to figure out what I want to do next. But I have some options. One is I want to do another pinup series. But I want to do... Basically, my brother has been harassing me about that I should do Ken-ups of the Kens from the Barbie movie. And I really want to draw those. And then, you know, obviously it makes... Like, I'm extra motivated about it because I have, you know, someone who is also excited about it. So I want to do that. I'm not just going to do the Kens. I'm going to do a couple of the Barbies too. And I want to do, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her name. It's America something. But I want to do her character as well because I think that'll be really fun. And she was just spectacular, so that was such a good movie. Anyway, so I want to do that. I want to do some Critical Role fan art. I want to do more of my own characters because I always like drawing my own characters. I've been off stream. I've been drawing I've been working on doing some One Piece fan art because I mean I love One Piece. I have like the Laws hoodie on right now because my brother, who also loves One Piece, got it for me for my birthday a few years ago. And the hat. So I have those. But the hat's a little costumey, so I don't just wear it. I do kind of want to find or make a version that's more like casual day to day that I can wear. It'll be really fun to wear with the hoodie. Anyway, so I have like a lot of things I want to do, both, you know, mixture of fan art and my own work, or it's all my own work, but my own characters. That's how words work. But I think it's going to be a really fun year for my art. As I like kind of mentioned, I've really been working on pose work. I say that as I'm working on a like really plain basic pose. But I have been working on my pose work a lot, so I'm excited about bringing that in. I've been really trying to focus on like the shapes of things and like rather than trying to make these like super accurate, realistic designs or whatever, just trying to get like the essence of a thing, you know? And I've been really enjoying that. And I feel like I've been working on it for a while, and only recently, like this week recently, have I felt like it's actually like a lot of things I've been working on are finally coming together. And that's just a really, really good feeling. Oh, that's so cute. I love this. I love Drawtectives, Drawfee. I love Julia's designs, and you know, that's part of why I haven't really changed much. Like the cape is I barely change anything on the cape because it's just so good. And then the top, or the skirt that he was wearing, turned that into like this like bodysuit thing. But it's the same. It's the same design. It's barely changed. Because it's so good, you know? So good. Yeah. Anyways, that's a whole other thing. Let me get this color. My wrist is hurting. That's never good when you're doing an art stream. It just hit me all of a sudden. But I'm gonna ignore that because I don't know. I'm self-destructive. No. If it like hurts, I will stop drawing. I'll just be sad about it. It's fine. But yeah, so I'm really happy with these. And oops. Actually, that's fine because I'll just move it down a layer where it should be. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else I've been thinking of working on stream. I did one of the illustrations for my vampire novel. I worked on that a little. Actually, I worked on the whole thing on stream for one illustration. And it's like part of me wants to do some more of those on stream. And then part of me is like, I feel like those take so long that, you know, I worry it's not interesting. So I don't know, maybe, I'm on the wrong thing. Maybe I'll do more of that on stream. Maybe I won't. I genuinely have not decided. But I will be working on those, in general. Because I do think it'll be fun to have that illustrated, and even if the illustrations don't end up in the book, I think I always find that doing artwork for my stories like helps me process like certain things. It makes me like start thinking about the characters and all that good stuff. So I'll definitely finish them or do more of them or whatever, but it's just a matter of whether I do it on stream or not. And then I like doing fan art on stream because, one, it gives me an excuse to do fan art, which I don't do as often as I used to. Because I used to do it all the time. And hang on a second. Okay. So I used to do fan art all the time, and then, you know, I started doing more stuff of my own characters, which is fine, but it's like, you know, I don't want to take away my own joy at something, you know, because I'm only doing one thing. And I do love drawing my own characters, but there's just something very nice about getting to just enjoy a design that someone else has done. So yeah, I'll probably, I don't know, I keep going back and forth about what I want to do next. Maybe I'll do the Ken-ups. We'll see. Because I really do love doing pin-up poses. They're just so much fun. You know, and unfortunately I don't have them on the YouTube VODs. I didn't record the streams that I was doing the Baldur's Gate pinups. But you know, all those are posted on my Instagram, so the art exists out in the internet, but the video of me doing them doesn't, unfortunately. But yeah, those ones are definitely a favorite. Okay. I feel like there's some little things in the sketch that are a little wonky, but that I don't want to get too bogged down in the details with this one. So I just need to move it along. Okay, hang on. Once again, I search for what layer is what because I'm terrible. Aha! Okay. Yeah. Just need a little bit of shadow here. Not a lot. A little bit of shadow here. Probably do a little more over here. Still not a ton. Anyways, my goal with the stuff that I do on stream is always to keep it like simple in the sense of not stressing myself out. Like, I don't have to make sure like I can make complicated things or whatever, but I don't want to be getting too stressed. So even though I'm noticing some things, as always, that I should probably change, I won't, because I don't want to get too in the details to have fun. Oops, I still have that on the erase mode. There we go. I do just love this character and this artist. So yeah. Trying to see if there's anywhere else. Nope. Okay. Smoothing that out. I'm doing really like soft shadows, because to me, for doing like the quicker, simpler art, it's just a lot easier to make something look decent doing it that way. However, if I was doing like really, really in the details, I would do soft art or soft shadows, and then I would go over it again and add some areas that have harder shadows, because that's going to look better overall. But for this, where the intention is not to be, you know, super incredible or anything, it's more about cracking something cute out quickly, I'm not going to get too into that. Part of me thinks that my next stream thing should be one of my more like complicated things, because like I want to be shifting like back and forth between the stuff like this that's more just cutesy and fun, and the stuff that's like more effort and just requires more attention to detail and all that. The only like fear I have with that, I guess, is that I just don't know if like, because like the stream takes attention, it makes me like a little nervous to try to do that, because I'm worried that it won't be very good because my focus is split. Whereas like doing something like this, like it's okay if it's not great, because that's not the point. But if I'm like trying to do like a full-on painting or something, that I think makes me a little more nervous to do on stream. Not to do in general. Well, maybe a little bit in general. Depends how well it's going. Okay, I'm gonna go way over here, because I always like to do just a little shine on the shoes. Alrighty. Soften this edge, but keep that nice shine. I also sometimes will just do things like entirely hard edge and not soften anything out. Just sort of depends on what I'm going for at any given time. Trying to think. I know I need to do some shading on the like tassel bits. What else do I need? Oh, technically I haven't done anything there. Okay. Scrolling up. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So, we're just gonna do... Sorry about my dog barking. She's always loud, all the time, always. It is her sacred duty as a dog. Actually, that's not how I want to do that. This really isn't going to be much of anything. Oh, it's even less of anything if I just have the wrong brush on, so you know. That's lovely. Okay. I knew it wasn't looking right. There we go. Gotta let some of that light be on there. There we go. That is looking better. Okay. I think it's just tassels and... Oops, wrong button. Tassels and the bracelets. Maybe? Trying to think. Yeah, I think that's about it. Which is good, because then I have one more done. Get that nice bright yellow. And here we go. Tiny bit darker. Gotta zoom way in for this one. Or really for all of them. This one I probably won't soften any of the edges because it's already so like so fine, so to speak. There we go, that's better. Like it's so small that like I almost don't even need to do it for trying to do the more simple stuff. Okay. Oops. My hands are not cooperating today. Of course, I suppose that's obvious considering I already was complaining about my wrist hurting. So yay me. The thing is, if I was just like drawing for fun, I mean this is fun, but drawing for fun only and not on stream, and my wrist is hurting, I'd probably still just keep going. Because I have issues. No, drawing's fun. And I don't want to have to not draw. That's boring. It's not ideal. Okay, those look pretty good. Oh, I remembered another thing that I want to do on stream. So, over Christmas stuff, my family and I went and saw Wonka, and I loved it, But in particular, I really love a few of the scenes, like the visuals of the scenes. And I just really want to draw some of that. There's stuff inspired by it or whatever. I just want to do a few things. Like there's a scene where they're like dancing on top of like this glass rooftop, and so all the light is coming from beneath, and like, it's so nice. It's just so nice, so pretty. And then there's like a scene with this cool, like when he opens up his little chocolate shop and everything, and it's just like so pretty to look at. So sometimes things are just so pretty and I'm like, I need to draw it. And those scenes absolutely fell into that category of just like, I really want to draw them. They're just so nice. The other thing that was really great about going to see Wonka was that I took my niece, and her favorite part was the Oompa Loompa, which means that the rest of the week that I was visiting them, she would attempt to sing the Oompa Loompa song, but she didn't know the words, so she would just sit there going, Oompa, 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 over and over again, and it was so cute. Like, oh my gosh. You know, and she's very, very small. Because she's 4, but she's like small for a 4-year-old. So she's like the size of, honestly, I feel like she's the size of like 2.5, 3. Because she's so tiny. She's just this tiny child just going oompa, oompa over and over again. It's so cute. And she also liked Willy Wonka himself, obviously, because he's very, I think, charming and magical and all that. All the things he should be. But literally all week, just singing Oompa Oompa. It's so good. I'm like, this is the greatest decision I ever made in my life, to bring my niece to see this, so we could get the Oompa Oompas. It's fantastic. Okay. I did remember one other thing that I wanted to do, which is, let's do the big zoom. That, too far. Let's go on a high layer. Just go way up high. I wanted to, go on top of the line art even. You know what? I did that wrong. That's why it looks dumb. Okay. This, and then the like long dangly earring that he has. Do that. Have it swinging out a little. And then make the lines even smaller. And not done yet. Just gonna outline it, because this is something I forgot to draw when I was doing the line art. Okay, almost done. Little earring. I'm not going to do the other earrings. Here. They are very cool, though. Like he's got the little double stud thing going and the hoops. I love that. Anyway. I think it's pretty much done. Except we go ahead and get right there. Get that color. Make it real bright. Big brush. Okay. This is like my default simple background. Is just a color and a little bit of shadow. This needs to be a little darker. Okay. That's my I don't really want to draw background. Oops, did that wrong. Ah. I keep making dumb mistakes as usual. Okay. Here we go. Make that big, even bigger. And just kind of blur it all up. Because like I said, it's my I don't want to draw background. And then you go the other way. Oops. Where you add some light just to really soften stuff out here. There we go. So yeah, that's my non-background. I love to draw a non-background. It's nice and easy. There we go. We have a Julia / Eugene. Yeah, I think she looks pretty good. I should definitely save. I'm like glancing over to see if there's anything that's like glaringly wrong, because like, yeah, there's little things that I would change, but I'm not going to. But if there's something that's like wrong, I'll change it. I think I'm good. Which means Karina. Okay. So when I was first doing the flat colors for Karina, I had just these two reference photos for her. So they're like really filtered. So I wanted to get a different reference photo so I could change like skin tone and stuff. Although I feel like what I have is pretty close. So the skin tone and the hair were the things that I wanted to change. Okay, get like a lighter bit. There we go. What layer is the hair on? There it is. Okay. And right, I forgot that this doesn't close. Hang on. There we go. Alrighty, so with that fixed, should be able to start working on shading. Let's see, I'm trying to decide where I want to start. Let's start with the skin, I think. Go for like here. And is this, yeah. Okay. I feel like this one is just so cute. She's so adorable. So for this one, I feel like it was a very like simple one to do because the design was already just so good, so cute. And sorry, I'm like, my brain just like got fully absorbed into it. Yeah, I feel like this, all of their character designs are so adorable for Drawtectives. That none of these were like hard to try and figure out a design for, because they're all kind of just mixes of their they're all kind of just mixes of their like season 1 designs and their season 2 designs, which is very nice and easy for me. But yeah, having trouble with this one. It'll look better once I blend it up, but anyway. I think it's very cute. And Karina's adorable, so her in this outfit is just adorable times 2. Yeah. I really love the art style of all of the Drawfee artists. I feel like they all do such a good job of being like distinct, and yet, you know, they're able to like draw stuff so quickly that looks, you know, looks so good, even though they do it really fast. And that's so impressive to me, because I'll spend all day on something sometimes and just think, wow, this is still ugly, huh? But, you know, it happens. I feel like the color I have right now is like, because I have it as like still the hard lighting, I feel like it looks kind of weird right now, but I feel like it's gonna look really good later, so it's fine. Okay. Curve that in a little. Curve this in a little. Actually, that needs to be more like that. There we go. I think that's a little better. And then there we go. I think I can go ahead and blend some stuff. That's still huge. Okay. Make it small again. Even smaller. Too small. Change my mind. Oops. Hang on. This is like where it either is gonna look really good or I'm gonna go, ooh, maybe not. But I think it's looking okay. Yeah. If it looks generally like them and it doesn't look terrible, that's all I can ask for. Should actually probably be cover it a little more because of all the fluff and everything. Just nice soft shadows. Okay. There we go. There's one layer of nice soft shadows. And then I want to go for one of the lighter tones. Let's say like here on her forehead. Because we want little nose. Hang on a second. Wondering if my mid-tone is a little too light. Because that, I feel like, was a pretty light part of her face. And it seemed to be the same color. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's more what we're looking for. I keep getting really quiet because now I'm like more focused, and then I realize I'm really quiet and I'm like, oh, that's bad for stream. Usually words are good, you know. Okay, actually I don't want to highlight there. Yeah. That's pretty good. Actually, you know what? I think I want to make this even smaller for these, because that'll still keep some of the shape of it a little better. There we go. You know, when you do like the really big blender brush, it just like smooths everything out just to an insane level. And sometimes that's great. Other times it's not what I'm going for. Okay. I think skin tone is good for now. Let me just come on in and grab this. Go a little more this way. Figure out, let's see, yeah, I'm on skin layer, so I should be good. Oops, wrong brush again. That's, at this point, I'm pretty sure that's just an important part of my art process, is wrong brush. So, you know, I gotta do it. A little too far. Okay. And then what color are her eyes? I don't actually know. It's like a brown. Let's see if I can color pick it or not. Hey. Yay. Brown. Well, that's a nice brown. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh. How are these people so beautiful? Anyway. Truly unfair to the rest of us. There we go. Oh, and then let me do one layer up. I'm gonna do like a little scribble. And then just really, that didn't go how I wanted it to. Hold on, I'm gonna do it different. I had a different strategy in mind in case that did look ugly. So, you know, backup plans are good. There we go. Now we have a little glasses glint. Actually, I don't like it. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna put it up here, down there. Yeah, I like that better. That's cute. Okay. So, that's her base skin tone. Her lips. Rosé doesn't really do lipstick, it looks like. So, we're gonna go for just the nice soft pink here. Double checking my layers. Okay, yeah, it can be on the same one as that. There's that. Then we'll go darker. Okay, we'll go real tiny. I don't know why I'm getting so detailed about this in particular, but I am. It happens. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back down to, yes, that layer. And blend this out a little more. Oops. Into there. Go back up to the lips here. There we go. That's pretty good. Got some nice adorableness happening. I'm gonna work on her hair next. So when I was drawing her, I did everything really fast, and I still don't know how, because she's so cute, and I don't know how I drew something so cute so fast. But oh, there it is. I feel like the shading is going a lot faster on this one too, so that's super nice because I do want to get these done. Okay. Oops. Once again, wrong brush and also wrong layer. Yeah, I think she's just really turning out so cute. And it's funny because like I'm trying to draw someone else's character, and yet like the combo of all of these characters, I've been like, oh man, this would make a great D&D character just visually. Especially the, like, Nathan Grindon one. Like, really looks very D&D to me. So yeah. Maybe at some point I will use the sketches for some original characters instead of just fan art. I say just fan art like it's bad, but it's not, or I wouldn't do it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. In case you hadn't noticed by my my repetitiveness, I'm really liking this. She's just so adorable. I don't understand how all the artists on Drawfee are just adorable. That's crazy to me. But they are. I don't know how they do it, but they did. Just a whole squad of nice, pleasant people. If I ever get the chance to be in New York when they're doing any of their events, like 100% I'm there. Unfortunately, I don't get to go places very much. And even if I did, like, I feel like it would just be, like, my timing would be that, like, they had an event, like, the week before I was able to go. That's, like, the classic me timing of when I do get to go places. It's right after an interesting thing. So, you know. It's like I went to Disneyland, and the week after was the week that Owen Wilson was there to promote the Haunted Mansion movie. And I was like, really? You couldn't have been just like one week over? Just a smidge? Just a little bit? Nope. That's my timing for everything, though. So, anyway. So nothing new there. Alright. Get to shade some fluff. What layer is the fluff on? Can I even see it? It's so light. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on, doing it different. There we go. My brother has like the opposite timing of me, where he'll get to do the coolest thing in the world just because he was there. It's not fair. You know, some people are just lucky like that. He got to go and see Phantom of the Opera on Broadway, and then like the next week they announced that they were going to close Phantom of the Opera on Broadway. And I was just like, so you just barely squeezed that one in. But I want to see it, and I never will. Because I won't get to go to New York before it closes. He's siphoning all the luck, all the like average luck goes to him instead of to me. I'm certain of it. I actually like this better than how I did the other side. Yeah, I'm going to change that. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot cuter, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one's going very fast. So that's super nice. I might be able to finish it today, which would be so good. Actually. I think that was on this. Nope. Layers. Why? Why am I like this? Ah, there it is. Okay. I cannot keep track of anything. Okay. Oh, some of that is spilling over. That is the one problem, or the one like big problem, I guess, with just doing the real fast shading like this, is that it's it can spill over really easily. Okay. I feel like this always looks very like blobby and weird at first. But then it always looks better after I get to smooth it all out. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna look pretty good, I think. Which is always what you want. Want it to look how you think it's gonna look and not worse. Sometimes, if you're really lucky and it doesn't look how you want it to look, sometimes it looks better than what you pictured. So that, you know, that happens once in a while. And that's always so nice. There we go. Yeah. We have dress. That's really cute. I think I'm gonna do her socks next. And once again, I try to figure out what layer things are on. Definitely not those. Aha! Okay. I'm really happy with this. Going fast. So I might just finish her up and then call it quits after that. It's really nice when something comes together like this. Oh, it's a good thing that this turned out how I wanted it to, because I just realized I am doing it on the wrong layer. But that's fine, because I won't have to erase anything. Got lucky there. Okay. Yeah. Just looking just so good. I have, let's see, her glove, her jacket, her little strappy thing with the keychains. I don't know. Unnecessary strap. Shoes, and her little knife. So we're getting into just the little things now, which is good. I need to adjust how I'm sitting though. Ugh. Problem with having the back issues that I have is that sitting in the same position for so long can really just mess things up a little. Okay, there's that. Aha! Shoes. That's what I'm looking for. What color did I get this from? I think I used this color. Oh yeah, because it's the same as the jacket. Yeah, okay. So I'll grab that shadow. Too far. Ignore that. Oh, I have to do her other unnecessary strappies too. That is one of my absolute favorite design things, is unnecessary straps. I just love them. They're a good time. More things should have unnecessary straps. I was just drawing a D&D character the other day, and like pretty much his entire outfit is just straps, and then like a little tiny tunic over the straps. But like when I was drawing him, I was just like, I want him to be really fun. What do I want to, like, how do I want to do that? And then I was just like, so many straps. So that's what I did. And then I was trying to make a mini for him, because we're going to start the campaign soon. And there's a site that I'm sure many D&D people know about, that's called Hero Forge, where you can design like a custom mini. And I was trying to make him in that, and I was getting really frustrated because they didn't have the right kinds of unnecessary strap options. They do have many unnecessary straps that you can put on your character, and I appreciate that, but they weren't the right unnecessary straps, you know? And you just like can't capture it the same way. So anyways, I ended up with something that I like, but it's just not the same. It's good. It's not the same. Oops, wrong button. My character that I was drawing for D&D is a human warlock who was raised in the Feywild and does not know that they are not a fairy. Like essentially he was like stolen as a kid and raised by parents that were fairies, and he's a warlock. He doesn't know he's a warlock, because what it is that one of his parents, I haven't decided, like, which one or whatever, one of his parents has been giving him magic, and he doesn't know that that's not, like, his own inherent magic. He thinks it is. So that's the character I'm gonna play. It should be really fun. Playing with some people that I've never played before, and I don't actually know them yet, so a little nervous about that, because I don't love playing with people I don't know. It's like I'm better about it because, like, I have to be better about it since I DM at the library, and you literally never know who you're gonna get. But the difference is I DM, like, specifically in the teen section, so I always know, like, I'm gonna be playing with kids, and that's fine because to an extent I know what to expect. And they've all been really good. They've all been really respectful of each other and of me, and they're wonderful. But playing with other adults that I don't know makes me more nervous because, like, for one thing, like, I'm not DMing it, so I have no power. And it's just like, if I don't like them, like, you know, do I keep playing because there are going to be people in it that I love to play with, or is it, like, going to be weird, or I don't know. Are they going to, like, not like certain things, and it's a whole thing. So I'm nervous about it, but I think it's going to be fun. The other time that I played with people that I didn't already know, well, I mean, I played with a combination, I guess, was a friend of mine was DMing, doing a campaign online because all his friends live in different places, including me. But he's also my brother's friend. Again, sorry about the dog barking in the background. So he's like my brother's friend, and I was like, yeah, I'll totally, you know, play, like, you know, online because you're a good DM or whatever. And then it was like, it was very awkward because I didn't know the other people, and then it was really hard for me to do it online because you're just doing voice, and there were two guys in the campaign that in my brain are the same person. I would keep forgetting there was two of them because their voices were so similar. I was like, I don't know who's talking. It is simply impossible. So yeah, that was rough. But I ended up not continuing that one because I was like, I don't know what's going on half the time because it's just hard to pay attention with it being online. That's a big problem for me because I get really fidgety. So playing online is difficult, and I should have thought of that beforehand, but I didn't. But it's like, again, sitting in the same spot for like a really long time is very hard for me. Unless I have something like to do with my hands. So then I was like, oh, I'll just draw while we play. But then I would get so absorbed into what I was drawing that I would stop paying attention. So it was a whole thing. And I was like, I can't do this one anymore. Which is too bad. I had a great character in that one. Anyway. Okay. Got got some strappies. What else? I think... Let's see. I need to do the bottom of her shoes. I need to do the knife. I need to do the glove. I need to do the keychains. I think that's it. 4 things. Okay. What layer is the glove on? This is my favorite game. The what the heck did I do game. Glove. That's the lines. Hold on, I'm just gonna go one by one. I'm so good at organization. I never get confused, ever. Nope. Where on earth is... Aha! Okay, it's the same layer as this. Okay. Which means I can just put it on the... Okay. Again, I'm so good at this. Can't you tell? Okay. Yeah, this one really is just going by real fast. Yay me! I can feel accomplished. Okay. We have glove. So shoes, knife, keychains. That's the other thing. Okay. There it is. That's the same layer as the keychains too, and the knife, so I can do everything on top of this. Okay. Sorry I'm so sniffly. It's always very annoying. But it is a very, like, cold and, like, kind of gloomy day. It's not terrible or anything. I actually like days that are like this. It's just so like calm outside. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave that sharper. Okay, keychains. I don't even know what this face is, but make this even smaller. There we go. Get that pink. Be darker. I knew I wanted to like have the keychains in the drawing, But, well, I mean, she only has the one, but I wanted to have the little York as well. But it took me a while to figure out where I wanted to have him. Okay. Let's see. Okay, keychain. Good. Do this tiny York. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. This is like peak design here. This dumb little cat. I love him so much. And my dog is licking my foot because she's a weirdo. Get his little hair just a little darker. I don't know why she feels the need to lick my feet all the time. And there we go. I think we just have to do another background that isn't a background. And then done. What? Dog, please stop licking me. My dog is a freak, and she knows it, and she loves it. Okay, how does this look? Let's see. Maybe. How about this? I like that better. But I think I want to make it, I think I want to go a little pinker. That's too pink. I don't like that. Oh, again, sorry about dog. About the same pink as the train, maybe. That's cute. Let me see. Just keep scribbling over this. Nah. I think this is the winner. But the lighter pink will be good for that little shine, I guess. That's not even the word I'm looking for, but my brain doesn't cooperate, as I'm sure you've noticed. Okay. Here we go. Pink. And then go other way for my little shadow that isn't a shadow. It's like my little simple version. My lazy version. Okay, that one actually, I feel like looks pretty smooth, so that's nice. I feel like I'm just gonna have to do a little bit there. Yeah. Okay. Go very light pink. Make this tiny. And there we go. Done. Yay! So, we have finished Karina and finished Julia. Actually, I should give her eyes a little shine. They have no shine. Hold on. Almost finished Julia. I think. Hold on. I need to blend some layers after I do this. Okay. So hold up. Yeah. There we go. Oops, wrong button again. finished Julia. Ta-da! There they are. I mean, I might tweak some small things, but as far as stream worthy, they are done. I'm very happy with them. On Friday, I'll work on Jacob as York and his little York cat. And yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I'm really happy with these. I like how here, real quick. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Let me show off Nathan real quick. Here's how the Nathan one turned out, if you weren't able to see that. And yeah, so they're so cute, all of them. Here's my Julia, Karina, and just one left to go. So yeah, that's gonna be it for stream today. And thank you for hanging out. And I hope to see you next time. So bye.